Hey guys, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in and welcome back. We're going to take a look at the Leo energy and see what's going on with you all. If you all are returning and you are upright, welcome back guys. Welcome back. I'm glad to have you back. Thanks for coming to the channel as often as you do. I appreciate your energy here and you just being upright like the way we're supposed to be in the earth realm. You are rare. And I'm sure that you deal with, things that you have to be authentic within matters and stay in that energy so that you can shine your light and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, if you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley and I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I'd just like to tell you. And I'm really having a bad hair day. I've just been working at my table all day, so it is what it is. But anyway, I just like to warn you that the energy flow here is extreme. It's sharp. It is a rebuking type of energy. I'm asking at the hand of the Most High God, YHVH Elohim. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual, but I'm for keeping the commandments of the living Elohim. And I'm just somebody who will get up in here and yank out nasty types of stuff. And we get like murder and all kinds of stuff on this channel. So just buckle up, all right? So we're going to take a look at some stuff and see what's going on here for your energy. All right, we're going to take some words out of this homemade deck. I've already pre-shuffled them, but I'll pre-shuffle it a little bit more on the camera for you. Some of these words may or may not apply, and I will be drawing from them. Though for the reading, some of these could be past words. Some of these are words being revealed to you. Maybe they're your own heart and your own thoughts. I mean, you just go ahead and you just do whatever you got to do with them or chunk them out altogether. I don't know. We'll be taking other words in this reading as well. So YHVH Elohim, invite your presence here just to begin to speak to the Leo energy. What do they need to know and understand or bypass or continue in? We have news is coming concerning this relationship, okay? It could be a romance relationship, a work relationship, a family relationship, whatever it is that you're going through. It says, I've secretly been in love with you for a long time, and it's a truthful heart. That's positive. It says, my past is not pretty, but I'm not that person anymore. It's a truthful person here. That's great. There's something also unrepairable for some of you all. Someone's twice dead. Okay. For some, let me just get into the rest of this and we'll go through it. It says, I love your passion and it turns me on. And it says somebody is bent over the connection. Yes, some of you all do have a third party that is bent over something, or you might be that party that's bent over something as well. I don't know. And love after death and a transformation is here around your energy. So there is somebody that's cold as ice that's been coming out on the table really strong today, and it goes back to that unrepairable person that's twice dead. You can have a conversation with this person, folks, but they're gone on the inside. They're already dead, and twice dead means that when they die, they will never rise again. They're going to the abyss. Somebody is dealing with a very dangerous individual somewhere. I don't know who that is. Obviously, if you're on the other end of my technology, you ain't gonna give a rip about nothing that nobody says, I guess. So, but anyway, somebody does need to really listen to their gut. Being around somebody, there is some type of news that's coming around a matter, then it is. And some of you all, you may be the truthful heart. You may also have been in love with somebody that's unrepairable as well. I don't know. You really need to connect with the Most High God, because if people are not keeping the commandments of God and loving Him first, then just like that, something could really just go wrong. Okay, somebody's really, really bent over a connection that's actually supposed to also be with God, and they've lost their soul out of something. Okay, anyway, there's a death matter out here, and somebody's fallen in love and having a transformation after a death matter, then congratulations. There's a judgment coming out here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. The High Priestess is out here with the Chariot, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit is out here. And then we have the Devil. Somebody's going to break the chains of a devil out here. The Devil's in the reverse. and obviously the devil's a devil, but those of you who are upright and whoever's bent over the connection, the devil's here. The devil has no chains on you if you're walking with the Most High God. There's leadership around something out here, and there's a word out here that also goes to an issue in somebody's house either is or is not repairable, and somebody's is not out here somewhere. Somebody's a cheat, a liar, a thief. They're strategizing with that Seven of Swords being in the reverse. The Five of Wands is some type of competition to somebody because they're bent over a situation out here. Those of you who are upright, you've got, or whoever party is, you or somebody's in love with you and you're upright, or you're the, I don't know what party is. Some of y'all are bent over a situation. I get whoever the party is that is going to put a judgment on a connection here. They've already made their mind up. They already made their mind up. There's all the competition around it. It's too bad, so sad on whoever has the issue in their heart. I see some type of a victory out here going to take place in some type of a matter in a really big way. So you don't have to worry about your energy. If your energy is standing with the Most High God. What's underneath this devil? The Empress in the reverse came out that way in the Gemini reading, and somebody literally lost their soul there, and it's out here again in a different way. And there was some type of a connection there in that reading as well. And that's where somebody had taken a bribe to go do something. So this energy right here is about returning. But when somebody returns, there's going to be some type of a judgment, positive or negative, for whoever you are. Let's look at it. The R and the B as Rob. Somebody's name could be Rob. There's a rabbit out here. Somebody could have rabbits, but you know, we have some people that are cheating and doing some sexual stuff that came out real heavy on today's next 24-hour readings, and rabbits go back. Somebody jumps in bed with everybody and stuff like that as well. So then there's an issue out here around something like that. We have a physician out here attached to something going on. Somebody's sick, and some of y'all, they have secret out here with that energy. It's still showing up. But there's a judgment that this is the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. The Hermit is also business energy as well. There's a rat out here which will gnaw and gnaw and gnaw and thieve and lie. Mice go to that kind of stuff. And you got the Seven of Swords out here and the devil as well. So whoever's doing what, and they're bent over something, and they think they're going to try to do some stupid nonsense. They're actually going to get caught because in the Cancer reading, it said shame, guilt, and prison was there on somebody. Somebody got a judgment coming to them in a really big way. I see a victory for some of y'all in whatever this is. Show me the judgment card. Anyway, the R, the B, and the T, and the Z is out here, and the S is also in this reading. Show me, this would show a guilty party out here with the Seven of Swords on this judgment. The Hermit has went within, thought about things, and it's going to bring something out of a matter. Show me the judgment card. It's heartbreaking to some people because somebody's bent over something because somebody's twice bit dead. They're unrepairable. The person's no good. They're just a throwaway piece of trash in God's eyes. The T and the R is the phonics of a tear. There is crying out here, but that's also a phonics of a tear. And the Most High said the tears get thrown into the fire, and this person's going to go to hellfire, whatever they've done. Whoever's energy, they're a murderer. They're a murderer. Okay. So again, the returning energy is here with the judgment. It has a meaning of a returning. And the Six of Swords in the reverse is I'm returning. And it came out with the Ten of Swords. But somebody's going to put a judgment and heal where somebody else is. That's it for somebody. There's a backstabbing something. And then the Four of Cups in the reverse is this person has conjured something up here in their lies and their deceit. I really don't have to go very far on this reading. It's just telling what's around you. Somebody's unrepairable. They're bent over connection. If they're trying to come back to do some nonsense, the people have already been warned today. They don't care. The Four Cups says, I don't care because they can't care. They're going to get judged regardless. Somebody is making a decision regardless of this freaking fool, this demonic peace in that case's choice. They don't have a choice where God's concerned. He's going to bring you favor in all uprightness. If you have a connection it's safe for you to love, let them have a freaking cow. Don't care about it. Somebody's already made their choice down here. They're going to get a victory within that situation. Okay, there will be a celebration. There's a marriage situation, and then there is somebody's ex is a problem. This goes back to exes and stuff like that. Some type of trampling energy is out here, so the person better watch out what they think they're trying to do around somebody. Somebody's name is Rose out here as well. We have the K under the C. It looks like a V. This is the torch. This is going to be a justice assured on something because somebody getting judged. Somebody getting judged on something. Those of you who are in this energy where this news is coming concerning a relationship, and the positive or the negative, in the Cancer reading, I just spoke really intently about having to use your intuition because that imposter was there. It's going to bring this judgment out. So regardless of judgment is taking place, whether they already returned or not, it's already set something in motion for this judgment to take place. God's saying somebody's unrepairable somewhere. It's quite the shame. But he said the other day when I got on camera not to pray for those people. They made their choice to take bribes and be crazy and not let God heal. That's their fault. Don't cry for these people. It is what it is. They're a demon. A government intelligence is out here around something. Something's happened behind closed doors. Self-control issues. That's the Chariot right there. And those of you who are dealing with the Taurus energy, that anger issue was all over the freaking place in that reading. Something happened at work somewhere. The Feast of Dedication, so something could have happened around the winter time for you specifically. The BBC just came out in the Cancer reading. A third party is involved in some of y'all's stuff. And they're bent over something. A troop, an army, a band of men is out here. It says to protect or to have a brotherhood be protected. A dividing wall that protects the family from a fire is also here. This is a torch. Is you got some type of fire situation. I guess you do, folks. I had an arsonist come out today as well. So the person's lost their ever-loving mind in some situation, I guess. But again, God's going to put this tear in some fire as well. It says somebody's dealing with illusions and facing fears. Okay, look, people. If you got your soul, you'll know that you have your soul. If you're in this constant, oh my God, I'm afraid, then the love of God is not perfected on the inside of you. I don't know what to tell you. Either call out to God and you really are going to repent and he's going to give you some peace, or you can't find peace because you are gone. I don't really know. There is no rest for the wicked, God says. So I don't know what side of that energy you're on, but somebody got a real harsh judgment out here. They go into hell, folks. A court is involved. There's been choking out here. There's death matters. We deal with a serial killer for some people's cases. Congress is out here coming out. It's big energy. Somebody has kept somebody in slavery, and Jehovah's breaking the chain. Thank you, Jehovah. By God, that hits home. Those of you who follow the channel, thank you, Jehovah. And that's a collective group of people. And I will say that the BBC coming out here with that energy of slavery. I talked on the channel before that the king's sister had an interview about slavery. You could probably find it somewhere on the internet. But that stuff is going on. I address it all the time. And God is breaking the chain. So it's showing so with the devil coming out in the reverse, that has a meaning of chains being broken. This issue has got some type of victory coming for it, because God is not going to protect some freaking fool that's going to get thrown in his fire now. They're guilty. They're getting a bad judgment. It's a big energy coming out. And then somebody else is going to be able to have this love after a death transformation. You're going to be able to heal and go on with your life. This is what come out. Shalom.